Remember the uproarious world of Rab C. Nesbitt, that iconic Scottish sitcom from 1988 to 2014, where string vests, sharp wit, and endless pints painted the gritty poetry of Govan life. It tugged at our hearts with laughs that linger like a warm dram. We pay tribute to 11 cherished actors who have departed today, whose classic performances serve as a sentimental toast to the show's enduring vitality. Number 1, Iain McColl as Dodie. Born in 1954, Iain McColl was 34 when he joined Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as Dodie, Rab's loyal yet dim-witted sidekick, whose wild eyes and chaotic schemes captured Govan's unpredictable underbelly with manic charm and heartfelt rants. Iain passed away in 2013 at age 59 from cancer complications, leaving a legacy in Gangs of New York as a condemned man in 2002 and reuniting with Gregor Fisher in The Tales of Parahandy in 1994. Number 2, Eric Cullen as Bernie Nesbitt. Born in 1965, Eric Cullen was 23 upon debuting in Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as young Bernie Nesbitt, the cheeky son whose sharp wit and rebellious streak shone despite his dwarfism, clashing hilariously with Rab over family chaos. Eric died tragically in 1996 at age 31 from a bowel obstruction tied to achondroplasia after early roles in Hunting Tower in 1978 and I Love It in 1989 that marked his bold Scottish TV impact. Number 3, Alec Heggie as Police Sergeant. Born in 1944, Alec Heggie was 44 when he started in Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as the police sergeant, a bumbling lawman whose gruff pursuits and exasperated glares turned every chase into comic gold against Govan's rogues. Alec passed in 2022 at age 78 from natural causes, following standout work in The Haggard Falcon in 1974, Lassie in 2005, and High Road as Lockie McIver. Number 4, Charlie Sim as Dougie. Born in 1927, Charlie Sim was 61 when he joined Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as Dougie, the hapless barfly whose heart of gold and knack for disastrous advice lit up the pub with rumpled charm and deadpan delivery, stumbling through brawls with wide-eyed innocence that masked deep loyalties. Charlie passed in 2007 at age 79 after years of ill health. Following the show, he guested in Scottish series like The Morning Brooch in 1979 and Lex in 1972, beloved for his understated humor in ensemble casts. Number 5, Jimmy Logan as Mr. Grogan. Born in 1928, Jimmy Logan was 60 when he appeared in Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as Mr. Grogan, the grumpy authority figure whose stern facade cracked hilariously under Rab's banter, blending old-school discipline with sly asides amid Govan's chaos. Jimmy died in 2001 at age 73 from cancer. A variety legend, he starred in Carry On Abroad in 1972, produced The Steamy, and earned an OBE for his Scottish entertainment legacy. Number 6, Andrew Dallmeyer as Doctor. Born in 1945, Andrew Dallmeyer was 43 at his 1988 Rab C. Nesbitt guest spot as the Doctor, a wry medic whose clinical detachment clashed comically with the Nesbitt's mayhem, his sharp timing adding subtle menace and exasperation to family absurdities. Andrew passed in 2017 at age 72 from motor neurone disease. Prolific with over 75 plays like Opium Eaters, he directed 50-plus productions, won a Scottish BAFTA, and acted in Stonehurst Asylum in 2014. Number 7, Sean Scanlan as Shug. Born in 1948, Sean Scanlan was 40 upon his 1988 Rab C. Nesbitt debut as Shug, Rab's posh yet pint-loving cousin, whose mock English accent melted into broad Scots after drams, layering snobbery with vulnerability for family hilarity. Sean passed in 2017 at age 68 from throat cancer. Married to Barbara Rafferty, he starred in The Tales of Parahandy as Dougie in 1994-95, 2,000 Acres of Sky, and Airline in 1982, earning heartfelt tributes. Number 8, Vincent Friell as Director. Born in 1960, Vincent Friell was 28 when he guested in Rab C. Nesbitt's 1988 episode as the director, a flustered filmmaker whose ambitions crumbled under chaos, his earnest intensity satirizing showbiz pretensions with quick wit. Vincent died in 2024 at age 64 from a brain aneurysm. Iconic as Will in Restless Natives in 1985, he's shown in Trainspotting as Diane's dad in 1996, and The Angel's Share in 2012, remembered as a witty Scottish cinema force. Number 9. Stephen Greif as Police Sergeant. Born in 1944, Stephen Greif was 46 when he appeared in Rab C. Nesbitt in 1990 as the police sergeant, a stern investigator whose dogged pursuits and dry sarcasm clashed comically with Rab's slippery evasions, adding tension and wit to Govan's lawless escapades. Stephen passed in 2022 at age 78 following a short illness. Post-show, he voiced in The Witcher in 2007, narrated award-winning audiobooks, and shone as Sir Bernard Wetherell in The Crown in 2020. Number 10. Peter Vaughan as Brother Adam. Born in 1923, Peter Vaughan was 71 upon his 1994 Rab C. Nesbitt guest as Brother Adam, the monkish family member whose pious counsel dissolved into boozy confessions, blending solemnity with sly humor in the Nesbitt's chaotic reunions. Peter died in 2016 at age 93 from natural causes. Later, he portrayed Maester Aemon in Game of Thrones from 2011 to 2015 and earned a BAFTA nod for Our Friends in the North in 1996. Number 11. Maurice Roëves as Young McGurn. Born in 1937, Maurice Roëves was 55 when he joined Rab C. Nesbitt in 1992 as Young McGurn, the menacing patriarch whose icy glare and vengeful schemes terrorized Jamesy, embodying psychotic family fury with chilling intensity. Maurice passed in 2020 at age 83 after a period of ill health. Afterward, he starred in Macbeth in 2015, played Chief Superintendent Duckenfield in Hillsborough in 1996, and guested in River City. Number 12. Gregor Fisher as Rab C. Nesbitt. Born in 1953, Gregor Fisher was 35 when he launched Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988, immortalizing the string-vested philosopher whose poetic rants on society, laced with boozy wisdom and fierce loyalty, captured Govan's gritty soul with unmatched charisma. At 71 today, he thrives post-show, filming Only Child Series 2 in 2025, starring in Love Actually in 2003 and Whiskey Galore in 2016, plus his 2015 autobiography. Number 13. Tony Roper as James E. Cotter. Born in 1941, Tony Roper was 47 at Rab C. Nesbitt's 1988 start, playing James E. Cotter, Rab's philandering pal whose sly schemes and serial infidelities fueled endless pub-side farce with a roguish grin and quick quips. Now 84, Tony beat prostate cancer in 2013, reunited with Gregor Fisher in March 2025, and came out of retirement for Celtic's 2024 Christmas advert. Number 14. Elaine C. Smith as Mary Nesbitt. Born in 1958, Elaine C. Smith was 30 when joining Rab C. Nesbitt in 1988 as Mary Nesbitt, the sharp-tongued wife juggling Rab's antics with maternal grit, her fiery defenses, and weary love turning her into a relatable powerhouse of resilience. At 67, Elaine stars in Two Doors Down, winning a 2018 BAFTA, and received the Freedom of Glasgow in 2025 for her comedy and charity work. Number 15. Barbara Rafferty as Ella Cotter. Born in 1950, Barbara Rafferty was 40 upon her 1990 Rab C. Nesbitt entry as Ella Cotter, Jamesy's nagging wife whose barbed gossip and tough love spiced every gathering, her acid delivery and hidden warmth making her a comedic force. Now 75, widowed from Sean Scanlan, she featured in The Last King of Scotland in 2006 and River City as Bernie O'Hara, her cult role in The Wicker Man Enduring. Number 16. Brian Pettifer as Andra. Born in 1953, Brian Pettifer was 35 in 1988, portraying Andra, the sly bar regular whose cunning ploys and opportunistic flair often backfired hilariously, adding sly depth to the pub crew's dynamics with smirks and schemes. At 72, Brian appears in Outlander and Grace, after If. In 1968 and Amadeus in 1984, he guested in New Tricks and The Musketeers, a steady force in TV and film. Number 17, Andrew Fairlie as Gash Nesbitt. Born in 1963, Andrew Fairlie was 25 when debuting as young Gash Nesbitt in 1988, the moody teen son evolving into a rebellious adult whose brooding intensity and family clashes captured youthful angst amid Nesbitt mayhem. Now 62, Andrew reprised Gash in 2008. He led in The Tales of Parahandy as Sonny Jim in 1994, and Taggart, thriving in Scottish TV ensembles. Number 18, John Kazek as Norrie. Born in 1963, John Kazek was 25 at his 1988 Rab C. Nesbitt role as Norrie, the earnest everyman whose quiet reliability grounded the group's wilder exploits, his understated reactions amplifying the comedy's chaos. At 62, John stars in Shetland and T2 Trainspotting in 2017. Post-show, he played a thug in Batman Begins in 2005 and Titanic miniseries in 2012. Number 19, Nicola Park as Bridie. Born in 1972, Nicola Park was 24 when joining Rab C. Nesbitt in 1996 as Bridie, Gash's fiery partner, whose no-nonsense attitude sparked family fireworks, her bold energy and maternal fire making her a vibrant addition. Now 53, after surviving pre-eclampsia and pancreatitis, Nicola appeared in Atletico Partic in 1995 and Starcash in 2018, balancing acting with family life. Number 20, David McKay as Screech Nesbitt. Born in 1973, David McKay was 21 when replacing Bernie as Screech Nesbitt in 1994, the outspoken teen whose punk edge and brotherly spats amped up Nesbitt household tension, his raw attitude shining through. At 52, David directs My Parents Are Aliens. Post-show, he acted in Braveheart and Shoebox Zoo, recovering from a 2005 coma to helm Kids TV.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.